there's no point in keeping a secret. Just try to waste their resources, waste their heals. Of course, the treatment gun gonna be clutch for the teams who do fortunately have it, and the entire play area more or less is engulfed by the danger zone. So this is gonna be more camping and just more patience, just waiting for the circle is what these teams have to do. And Fazio, an uncharacteristic sight for us to watch. One of the most experienced men on the server, just like, they're not going to try and sideline this. They're going to go together as a family, and they are just trying to put their numbers and teamwork to good use.
And over here, Team TSM on the edge of the circle. Circle will change their route, and now FTF versus Team FTX going ahead. Olmok is the man who is able to take down one, followed by the other team. FTF is definitely struggling right now. Zone will also close and not favor any of the three teams. Let's see what happens next over here. Mr. Jay using the gillies, entering the circle, and now Water Rush coming in from Illuminati with the double vector is able to take down one flank already, but Illuminati will be spotted, taken down. So will Olmok. Now what is going to happen? That is going to be a question. Will TSM get shaky once again and get taken down?
Yeah, the triple kill as well. Mr. Jai, he needs to recover this. He needs to recoup all the losses. TSM, now with half the roster standing, Headhunters are eliminated as well. A lot of mayhem, Tanya. This is exactly why this last circle is going to be chaotic. So many squads up and running with their position being split. A lot of parallel fights happening left, right, and center. Blind Esports, it looks like they're completely isolated from Akash Dip. So there needs to be phenomenal support coming in from the back lines. But for Unknown, they are not giving them any room to breathe. Anand simply laying in the pain from above.
No opening as of now, and still trying to create trouble for so much. Split of 3:1. Let's see how are they going to go against 5 from Team Blind Esports on the edge of the circle. Galaxy Racer Vasio has got the grenade launcher. He is picking some kills, so is FFIC trying to open his account for himself and now delivering a lot of damage, not allowing any players to just pave their way inside. Circle will take shift anytime. Who is the circle going to favor? Because for now 17 and 17 players are still on.
Yeah, I mean, I do not like to see this. Blind Esports just cocooning themselves in the Vage. He has the nades out. This is his signature dish, but can he cook it to a perfection and land the critical blow is the question, because for Unknown, they are relentless. They just breathe down their necks and the discomfort's getting to them. Jaunty, he takes down Ginothra. Team Elite from afar are able to add to the misery, while Galaxy Racers have to just sit quietly and patiently. The blue zone's on one side, and then it's Team Elite on the other. Where they go? They go straight to hell. That's where they go, Tanya, because there is just nowhere with just happiness and clean sunshine. Everywhere they just see lava and dread.
And over here with 4 teams and 12 players, well, 6 kills already for Team Elite without losing any players. They are already proving their existence, not in the beginning, but sure towards the end. Circle is not favoring anyone. Blind Esports and 4 Unknown will still continue the battle. And finally, it is going to be Radhe Thakur who knocks the final nail in the coffin, eliminating the last one for Blind Esports. 3 teams, 10 players. Pahari was spotted, was taken down, but was revived immediately. Vasio is racing into the open, gets spotted by Radhe Thakur, and the kill was confirmed by Pahari. With that, Galaxy out of the lobby right now. 4 versus 4, the battle of the equals. Pahari just secures the kills over here against Radhe Thakur. Iconic was traded right here. With that, the situation is getting back to worse. Team Elite is reviving the players for as early as possible, and what a crispy shot it was.
Bahari's going absolutely ham with the sniper for Unknown. It's unknown as to whether their fate is going to be sealed with the scope. Bahari, all eyes on him. Slow and steady wins the race. With 20 HP, he chooses to go back on tag down, going back on the heel. Iconic coops the nade, and that brings it home. Team Elite with the booyah. And that is just returning back to form and returning back to business.
And Team Elite was not exact Team Elite that we were anticipating to see, what we were expecting exactly from them. It was they were going for the play of patience, and I think those patience did pay them all the rewards that was wanted. They had ample amount of kills and booyah alongside. They created trouble for each and every team possible, and 1 kill steal as well. Radhe Thakur taking down Vasio, and then other sniper man just pops in and confirms the frag from Team Elite of particularly Mr. Vasio here. So right now a good play stay set, going within the circle, taking good rotations, not engaging any battle, trying to go back foot every single time. And once they realize we are at the perfect spot, you can call the heaven when you are in circles. So now let's create the hell for the other members who are outside the circles, and they were able to do it just on point.
Yeah, both Team Elite and Pahari did prove that they're worthy of a Derol sponsorship, because with the way that they're playing the game, it starts off completely clean. You know, at the start of the game, they wash their hands, it's completely clean. Everything is methodical, everything is disciplined. They were not kill hungry whatsoever. In fact, they were in so many positions where they could have taken down teams like Galaxy Racers and a lot more teams from afar. Pahari does have that range and skill in him to, you know, completely decimate and shred people at range. So it's gonna be discipline that paves the way to success, and I think Team Elite have shown what it takes to be a champion and what it finally might be their chance. Or yeah, I'm interested to see how this day progresses. Galaxy Racers, another team that we did predict, Tanya, to almost make it at the top, were up there, right? They, if I'm not mistaken, exited third. So it was a very close and neck-to-neck affair, but one thing is for sure, our sanity is there, because this is what we expected, and I think that expectations are met, at least in map 1.
Absolutely, they are met. But for Team PVS, how it did not work exactly as it was supposed to be. Yesterday was their day totally. Today it was the team who got eliminated very freely against Galaxy Racer. Then the last one was also taken down, and Skylight Gaming just pushing against Titanium and winning that battle in like maximum of 30 seconds. Last one was taken down by Galaxy Racer as well. Well, that means Galaxy Racers were on the hand of Team PVS, the dominating team of Group B.
Exactly, Tanya. And, you know, these are the moments that I'm talking about. You know, Team Elite were, if I'm not mistaken, in this position for, what, a good 7 minutes without getting a single kill? So that is patience right there. A lot of teams would be like, this is the opportunity. We need to jump on this, guys. Let's go. But they held their nerves, and they will reward handsomely. TSM, I think that it's the same problem eluding them today as it was yesterday, right? Their late rotations simply do not make sense. They're going into places where there's already at least 2 squads set up, which at the end of the day, if you rotate in like that, you will be the catalyst for the fight.
I talked about 4 and no frag whatsoever until the 17th minutes, and then they initiated the battle, and Galaxy Racers were getting shattered one by one, and it was for sure Iconic and Pahari, both the man you sniping the esports. But now it was the fight of equals, where the first scope was taken by